Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to go get lunch. But we are back now. Where were we? We were just clearing out Route 3. Right, we needed to heal. Nope, that's not where healing is. Here for a sec. Okay. Drinking water. That is, again, not the way. I keep accidentally doing that. Breaking my own rules, technically, by really being confused on where the fucking way down is. Who else is left? Let's see. One more person on Route 3, which is... yeah, Edgar, Pitoff, and Rolla. That's not exactly the combination that I'd like to see. In fact, this might be a tough battle. I might want to set up one at Pitoff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sand attack it a few times. That's a wild Pokemon, Monami. That's not a not an encounter. Oh, not a trainer. Luckily, they are both reasonably low level. $12 and 12, so nothing too insane. I don't have super luck. Do a couple of these, and then we can set up a couple groves so I can blow through the Rolla. Because I can't use grass type moves on it. It's a fucking pain. Yeah, you better not lure me, you asshole. Of course you quick attack. Oh my gosh. Definitely lure you. Yeah. Ugh. What do you have actually? Other than Hardened? Headbutt. That's not ideal. Thank you. Okay, now we start tackling. See how little this does. Oh god. Ow. Ow. I think that might be the... little bit of a mistake keeping the orb berries on. Like, I did it for safety here so I could extend the run as long as possible, but I might need them for the gym. I don't know. I mean, Leech Seed ought to keep me popped out, right? +2 attack is great. Anyways, that should be everything. Thanks, Pidove. That's really helpful of you to just appear, you know, for no reason whatsoever. I wish I had any, like, fighting type move that I could learn at this point. That would be super helpful. Because that mean I get, like, stab at least, you know? Not stab, like, super effective bonus at least. Which I've been working without the entire time, since I've only been using normal moves. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, sure, yes. So I'm just looking at some stats, some statistics. Okay, I can now leave Route 3 as freely as I want. I've defeated every trainer here. So, Wellspring Cave is a separate encounter, I believe. Let me just make sure of that. Hold on. Why can't I right click? God. Google Sheets and Google Docs are just such night and day. Yeah, Wellspring Cave is its own encounter. The only thing I can really get that would be helpful is Rogue and Rolla. I can't use Woobat. That's XP. That's just XP. Hi, Ladino. I would have rather caught you than a fucking Pidove, but we can get you in... Well, no, Route 4 is good. So is Pinwheel Forest. Wow, yeah, really, there's nowhere... I really wanted the Ladino here, actually, didn't I? Hell, you could have gotten a Zip Strike out, which would have also been helpful. I don't know, we'll see where else has an Aldino that I might be able to catch, but the point is an Aldino would be way better than this goddamn shiny that I got. Because this is good support in Deathwater, honestly. I'm sending this thing in to do Omega debuff. But for now it's just XP. A really good source of XP too. That's beautiful. Alright, let's see what my Wellspring Cave encounter is. Rogue and Rolla! Okay, actually usable. Thank goodness. Now, how useful it is, I don't know. It might be my choice for a gym, I'm not sure, depending on a lot of different factors. Yeah, you go ahead and harden as much as you want, I don't care. What is that bullpuckery? Yeah. Ugh. Might throw a Great Ball at it after this Pokeball. Nice. Alright, time to look at some Rogan Roller stats. I mean, it only has attack. It learns nothing helpful except for Mud Slap, which is 20 power, and it is really, really, really useless, since I can't use its good attacks. So never mind, it's, for all intents and purposes, completely worthless, actually. Unless you want to go, like, the most extreme defensive build possible. Where the fuck is K? Oh, there's enough room for a space. One. I mean, it's simple, isn't it? Put you in the bin. Yeah, look at that attack. You have nothing going for you. We absolutely can't use this thing. It's so hard to find anything usable. Green City we go, I guess. The grandmother's house we go. At home. Thanks for letting me know that I'm relaxed. I like that. Hi Sharon. I don't have to battle you, don't worry. I have to battle N, which, thank you for the chest of berries. Alright, let's, yes. Wafer and line wafer. Would we need to XP grind wafer? Ideally not, right? But at level 20 it could actually have a chance of, you know, going toe to toe. And hypnosis is really helpful. We've put it off for too long, we need to do it. We need to at least get hypnosis on wafer. This place sells items, I think, right? Whimsicott's fun. One of these places sells X items. think. Not sure. God damn it. Okay, it's a Purloin, fine. Purloin Nibbles have been an acceptable choice for a catch here. That's like no XP. Can you handle this by yourself, Wafer, or no? I'm curious. Do we think it has, yeah, it has pound. Go for it again, come on. Yeah. That's a lot of HP though. I think one more is enough. Yeah. Let's never do this again, this is way too risky. That was nothing to joke about. At least not until you're evolved. How I wish. How I wish. How I wish. Come back. Why? Why must fate be so cruel? I just want hypnosis right now. Oh. Give me hypnosis and I can replace Lear. Then we can go for sand attack and hypnosis on the Herdier part. And then we can start +6ing our, yeah, we can do that. Basically will be our strat, hopefully. Which is really, really risky, but you know, that's what we have to do, I think. Risk it for the biscuit. It's not as if she can set up on us, right? Right. Leah to Lenora. Take down, bite, retaliate. You can't set up on us. I don't want to fuck with the fucking bide. If I get hit one time too many or like bullshit happens, it just won't work. So, the switch. Take the XP lot hit. Ow. 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 See, ow. $500, so 2 more of those. And then you're gonna start doing it by yourself, Wafer. When I feel a little bit lazy, I say no action all the time. There, like, hold down run button? Like in... I guess not. I was gonna hit here says you can just like press one button on your bottom screen and it'll just run no matter what, but I guess you have to be holding B here. Unless it's like... No. Damn, that's inconvenient. If you're low screen, hold on. Seriously? What a scam. No repeats. Save fights only. This is less mind-numbing somehow. It's still mind-numbing and tedious, don't get me wrong, but less so considering I don't have to be constantly on the edge of panic. This is relatively safe. Relatively, I still have to be worried. Okay, level 8 I think I can handle. Solo. With vibes, I think. Let's see. Fuck off and fuck that. Alright, these things sometimes have orange berries. I should grind orange berries off of them. Somehow. Why don't I have Covet or Thief? I want one of those two moves. This is a runaway moment. Oh, hi, Zipstriker. Or Vehicle, I guess. What's the unevolved form of it? Your Pokemon I would have loved to catch, but I can't. So, bye-bye. Why? Because I know that you learned Stomp. We're gonna get a Watchog, hopefully, right now, and then we'll... I don't know, actually. Stuff. Jeez. Sleepy. I just had like a really huge lunch. Excuse me, man. Can you handle this wafer? This is the same mistake again. I'm pushing my luck. Not worth it. Not worth pushing that. Just switch and kill. That crit and it gets another regular pound on? Yeah, no way. That's too risky. That's how danger-averse I currently am when it comes to the bide strategy. I just know, I know what can kill you. Trust nothing, trust no one. Never ever believe that luck will go on your way. Have paranoia. Always fear everything. The world is out to get you. That is how you win these runs. Constant fear and vigilance. Damage, calculate everything. Look up every statistic. Have every piece of information that you can possibly find. Use it all. Speaking of, there should be a TM that I can get. A grass knot or something. Why is, by the way, like, question. You see this one tall grass thing next to this guy, like two tiles to the right. Why is that one like slightly offset down compared to every other grass tile? Do you see that? Like this patch of tall grass and this patch of tall grass are differently offset, and then this patch is different as well, kind of ish. Like there's a line of divide between these two tall grasses, and I do not understand why. What the hell? Oh gosh. There's nothing really in my stream of consciousness right now that I bother with thinking about. Oh. Come on. Alright, level 9, male. Fine, we'll respect the gender. Glide on you. Good so far. Okay so far. I feel like playing Death Road to Canada. Like again, you know? I used to run runs with that, it was really fun. Like I feel like getting back into that game. Because there are a few updates and stuff. Like small and content updates. I never completed the game at like highest difficulty. I know the DRTC meta is pretty advanced, but yeah. I've just lately been really obsessed with light, I guess. Given how it is. Done a lot of fun. Yeah, no, I had an orange berry. That's what's a little fucked. Get rid of Lear. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, rid of Lear. Leech Seed is just better. Actually, maybe I should have gotten rid of Wrap. Oh, whatever. It's a small thing. Now I have to be very careful about my, how I do things there. Look at that highest attacks that I can't use. Ah, how I wish I could. How I wish I could. I have an end to fight, but you know. think there's a frame where it's like where Audino's like pixel art animation thing has like, yeah, you see that right there. There's frames where it just doesn't really work and it kind of breaks. I know this thing can't lower my defense, so as long as I keep my HP above like crit range, I should be fine. Yeah, no, this is not working. And I'm afraid to level up my Limeade any further than this. Now I could try to please go away. There is an alternative solution to this. Which is to use my pan 4. But well, I don't want to. I really don't want to, even though I know it's the right move and call. Like, I genuinely know learning hypnosis is the play here. It's just straight up the play. It's just that I don't want to like deal with the slow ass tedious grinding that comes with learning hypnosis. Because it involves doing this. Water counts as the special tile, I think, and so it will not do rustling grass as long as the water is there. A little bit irritating, but whatever. Is this the best place to grind for shaking grass? I don't know. Do I care enough? Definitely not. My hair's in my face, I have these skincare products that I just bought, and it is leaving an interesting impression. It's not what I wanted. Thanks, Little Pup, for ruining this. It's quite possibly the least fun challenge run ever. It's just restriction upon restriction, and it's not, like, entertaining. Is it? I don't know. Maybe to some people it's entertaining. I think it's entertaining, but, will this really work as a... Will this really work as entertainment? I don't know, maybe it will. Oh, level 10 Aldino, nice. Wait, no, I need to start leering you to like -6 first. And sand attacking as well. Ow. Ow. Stop. Okay, good. Cease with your accuracy. There's shreds of your ability to attack me. and then they're like twice more, so I can do actual damage from my Pan Sage. From Pan 4, sorry, Pan Sage. Wow, I've used the wrong name for Pan 4 like 3 times. I said Panseer and then Pan Sage before I said Pan 4. Because Pan 4 is a sad sack of a monkey. Why? Aren't you supposed to like 0 accuracy? No, stop, please. Script at you. I hiss at you. Ah, anyway. Who didn't? This is at like -2 defense, by the way. Oh, come on. We're in for a long night, chat. I'd say knowing full on, probably knowing this keep streaming for like a little while more. Oh, I think we're gonna do this grinding some other time. I am not feeling this grind. Incremental steps, little by little, you know. Just very, very, very slow progress, but consistent progress, I guess, is the name of the game here. Let's heal up. And let's save my state. Alright then, that's it for today. Peace out.